afternoon. It is 4 p.m. here in South Korea. I am Arirang News, AI anchor, Ari. Surpassing the country's goal of winning 5 gold medals at the Paris Olympics. South Korea added its 6th gold medal on Wednesday, finishing at the top of the podium in the men's team sabre fencing competition. The South Korean men's sabre fencing team of Park Sang-won, Gu Bong-gil, Oh Sang-woo, and Do Kyung-dong defeated Hungary 45-41 to place themselves at the top of the podium. Oh, who also won the men's individual sabre gold on Saturday, became the first South Korean fencer to win 2 gold medals at a single Olympic Games. In the badminton mixed doubles, South Korea has secured at least a silver medal finish, after an all-South Korean semifinal matchup has been set. And in the women's singles, world number 1 An Se-young cruised through to the quarterfinals. With South Korea adding a gold medal on Wednesday, they're now in 6th place in the overall medal standings, with a total of 6 gold, 3 silver, and 3 bronze medals. South Korea's exports rose for the 10th consecutive month in July. According to the Trade Ministry's data released on Thursday, the value of exports rose by nearly 14% on year last month, reaching around $57.5 billion. That's the second largest amount for any July so far. 11 out of the 15 major exporting items, including chips and petroleum products, have all seen increases over several months, including July. The export value for semiconductors, one of the country's largest shipping items, exceeded $11 billion last month, up by more than 50% on year. By destination, 8 out of the 9 major shipping regions, including China, the US, and ASEAN, saw jumps in exports. Ending a 2-day policy meeting, the U.S. Federal Reserve kept interest rates in the 5.25 to 5.5% range for the 8th straight time on Wednesday. In a press conference on Wednesday, U.S. Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell said that the economy is moving closer to an appropriate point for a rate cut, but that the Fed has decided the economy was not at that point just yet. However, Powell also strongly suggested that if inflation continues to come into line with the central bank's 2% target, as it slowly has been, then a rate cut could be possible as early as the Fed's next meeting in September. Meanwhile, South Korean Finance Minister Choi Sang-mok emphasized that uncertainties linger over when and how much the Fed would cut interest rates cuts, and added that the South Korean government would remain vigilant to respond accordingly. The Iranian Supreme Leader has ordered a retaliation attack on Israel for the killing of a top Hamas leader in Iran's capital Tehran. The New York Times reported on Wednesday that Ayatollah Ali Khamenei vowed revenge during an emergency national security meeting. It added that Khamenei, who is also the country's highest military commander, instructed that a defense scenario be prepared in case Israel or the U.S. attacks Iran. The New York Times reported that Iran is also considering simultaneous attacks from Yemen, Syria, and Iraq to maximize the impact of their retaliation. English Premier League football team Tottenham Hotspur have won their first match of their trip to Korea, beating Team K-League by 4-3. In the first game of the 2024 Kupang Play Series held at Seoul World Cup Stadium on Wednesday, Spurs won 4-3 thanks to 2 goals from captain Son Heung-min. Team K-League Stanislav Ilyuchenko, who plays for FC Seoul, also scored twice to help his team respond in the second half. Despite the heat wave, about 63,000 fans enjoyed the exciting match. Spurs will play their second match in Korea against Bayern Munich on August 3rd. That is all for today. Thanks for watching.